putting the music back to the business fight. Coming for you punk motherfuckers that try to take my life.
You're live with Shy Cypher on Power 107.6. The truth. Let's go.
Make some noise.
Yeah. This be the G Shaw Cypher. You tuned in to Power 107.6 The Truth, where we support independent and unsigned artists on a daily basis. What we get ready to do right now is we get ready to hit up the homie Itz Boi Boi. You know what I mean? New York City. Shout out to everybody out of New York City out there grinding, doing what they do on a daily basis. You know what I mean? So we going to hit them up, see what's really good, see what's really popping. Shout out to everybody supporting. You already know what it is. Yeah. We gonna let them know where we at right quick.
You're live with Shy Cypher on Power 107.6. The truth. Let's go.
Make some noise.
Yo, what's good?
Yeah. What's good? This be the G Shaw Cypher. You tune in to Power 107.6 The Truth, Jacksonville, Florida. What's really good? Let people know who on the line with us right now.
Yo, what's good? What's good? It's Boi Boi. Representing Flappers, Brooklyn.
Word up.
Shout out New York.
Yeah. Shout out to Itz Boi Boi. Shout out to Flatbush, Brooklyn. Listen, I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, Flatbush 2, Newkirk Avenue. Shout out to my peoples out there in the VIA. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody out there grinding. You know what I mean?
I'm over there by Rogers.
Right. All right, cool. Yeah. I know where you at. Yeah, shout out to all my people, you know what I mean? Junction all there and down Nostrand Avenue, you know what I mean? All the way up to Flatbush, you know, extension and all that with Barclays is at and all that. So shout out to everybody out there grinding, you know what I mean? So listen, enough about all that. Yo, tell us what it was like, growing up. You know, I know what it was like growing up in the city, but tell me right now from your experience, what was it like growing up in Brooklyn, New York?
I mean, I come from a West Indian household, so you know, like everybody was just they was out in the streets, you know, getting it, you know what I'm saying? So basically, just being out here, it just you gotta get it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get the money. How you gotta get it? You gonna get into problems with people, whatever fights, whatever drama.
Right.
And it's just a grind. It's just hustle, man. It's all it is. It's just hustle, like hustle and just the weapon.
Yo.
Yeah.
Did I lose you?
Huh?
I thought I lost you. My fault. I thought I lost you for a second.
Nah.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel you. But let's get into the music. Like, what inspired you to get into this music business? What made you say, like, yo, this is something I want to do?
Well, the project I got out right now is called Built for Billboards. You know what I'm saying? It's the first album I dropped out. I dropped out in July last summer.
Yeah.
So I just been working on it. Got 10 bangers on there. You know what I mean? Built for Billboards. I want everybody to check that out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a good, so there's a meaning behind the whole Built for Billboards title and everything.
Well, we're gonna break that down, but let me know what made you get into the music business. What made you say music is something you want to get into?
I mean, coming from a household of everybody playing music, you know, I've always liked it. My pops, when I was younger, you know, he used to have turntables. And, you know, he had the old school Gemini turntables, and I used to like, you know, messing around with it. So actually, it was him that forced me or kind of like got me into it. Cause he was like, he'd give me the mic and be like, yo, just sing a song. So I used to, you know, I just like sing a song on the mic, and he used to record me on the cassette tapes. You know what I'm saying? And I still got the tape to this day. And then, you know, I have friends that used to freestyle back when I was in junior high school, and then I started with them. And I actually started freestyling with my aunt. you know what I'm saying, who just passed away. We used to walk down the street in Fulton Street, and she used to just freestyle, like, you know, old school salt and pepper type people, like that vibe. So she used to just freestyle, and I used to freestyle with her, and then everything just started honing from there. Then I started, you know, writing poems, and then I turned into songs, and then that's that.
I feel you. I feel you. So if you was to describe your sound, like if somebody came to you and say, "Boy, boy, what's the type of song? What's the type of music that you do?" What would you tell them?
Man, I can't tell them anything, because it's like when I say that, it's like I'm not one dimensional, and that's the reason why I call the project Built for Billboards, because I don't have one lane. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm able to just do basically I make music. I make what I like to listen to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like to listen to love songs sometimes. I like female-friendly records. I like party records. I like the hustle, get on your grind records, the reminiscent records, you know, all them different type of vibes, and I'm able to make all them different type of records. So if somebody asks me what kind of style am I, or what kind of artist do I relate to, I can't say. I gotta say me. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, unique. It's just I'm not one dimensional.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And nothing wrong with that at all. So you got this project Built for Billboards that's coming out, or you got going on. So talk to me about some of the producers that you working with for this project, and you know what I mean, going forward. Like, so who are some of the producers you working with right now?
I got UW, who produced I'm a God and Neptune. He actually did the Young and May first record, the Ooh record that she popped off with. Yeah, he did that, and he did that Casanova Don't Run record. He a dope producer. Shout out to UW. So he did the I'm a God and Neptune, and Gotta Get It. That's produced by my homie Judge of The Elite. That record is out there too. That's a nice joint. It's like a bank robbery record. The I'm a God record is out too. You know what I'm saying? We could get into the whole meaning behind that record. We got Jameson Beverly, he produced The Crew. We got Paper for Our Brothers, did the 4 a.m. joint. Got the homie DeWong, who produced the Jade record, the female-friendly record. Got Dope Boys, who produced the What Up record, featuring me and Jack Quay. That's about it.
Talk to me about this song that my business partner sent us. We get ready to be play. We gonna play that, called No Shit. So talk to us about that song and who produced that and the concept behind it.
Oh yeah, No Shit is. Oh, I forgot him. No Shit was produced by Swiss Frankie, and the video for that is out right now. So the whole point of No Shit is basically it's like, y'all, my money, I don't want to hear no shit. But it basically is like, I'm basically dropping a message to all the young dudes out there. Like, you know, niggas, dudes out here, you know what I'm saying, they be banging on each other, but some of them ain't really getting no money, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them be beefing, they ain't getting no money, you know what I'm saying? Or people being around people that's not progressing in life. And then you stuck in the same spot, you ain't doing nothing, but you hating on people. I'm like, yo, man, like, F all that, man. Like, yo, let's get this money. Like, all that negative mindset that y'all on, like, yo, squash that, man. Like, let's focus on progressing ourselves to move forward, get this money, invest, you know what I'm saying, and do what you got to do for the next generation and stuff. That's why when you hear the song, I said, shout out to my goon scheming gang. Tell your big homie, let's invest and get this bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the big homie, you run over the set. You know, shout out to all my dudes that's doing what they do. But like, yo, man, like, let's get this money, man. Let's invest, B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's own the block, literally.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what really No Shit is about. So it's basically, I'm just I'm on my ignorant ish, for the video how I talk in the hook, but I'm really just trying to drop a message.
But you know what though? Those type of songs, are the real ones that people catch on to. I listened to the song. I definitely tell you it's a dope song. It caught me. You know what I mean? So as soon as it caught me from the beginning, now I'm ready to listen to what you got to present on it. You know what I mean? So you definitely, when we play this a little later for the people, they gonna understand what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And I definitely hear the message in it, and it ain't nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Like, salute to you for putting messages in the song and things like that, because that's what it's about. You can't be out here, you be on your grizzly and all that, but come on, man, you got to get this money. You can't be killing each other. You can't be hating each other. You got to get this money. You know what I mean? There's a bigger killer out there right now named COVID, and COVID taking everybody smoking. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure that you do what you got to do to stay positive and focused. What was the biggest lesson? What's the biggest lesson you feel like you've learned in the music business right now?
Got to focus on yourself, focus on your craft, and I learned that no matter what, you just gonna keep. No matter, as long as you don't give up, you're always gonna get better. You're always gonna get better. I suppose, because to be honest with you, man, I quit like 1,000,000 times, and I got doper 1,000,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's how I felt. Like, I got doper. Like, every time I was like, you know what? The hell with this. I ended up writing some doper joint. Like, damn, all right, cool.
You even know you had that in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And on top of that, I'm totally independent, so I learned a lot of things on my own that I'm able to do for myself that I don't need a management or a labor situation to do. Like, I got myself on the time scale billboard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have my album cover running on the time scale billboard on 45th and Broadway. You know what I mean? That was a good look. People was loving that. And because of that, people started actually paying more attention and going to stream the joint and download the joint. They hit me in the DM and be like, yo, I like the joint. I'm like, oh, now y'all see what's up, man.
Yeah. That's how it usually is. They got to see you in places they didn't expect to see you in order to pay attention. That's crazy. You know what I mean? But, sometimes you got to hit them in the head like that. You know what I mean? Especially when they riding around. There's a lot of traffic in those areas. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Definitely. So what would you say, like, your definition of grind is? If right now, up to this day, like, what do you consider your definition of grind?
Of rhyming?
Of grind. Grinding.
Oh, grinded? Oh. Yeah. Definition of grind is just, first, you get your money. You understand how you get your money. But when you get your money, make sure your cash flow is consistent with it and you're staying true to it. Stay in your lane. When you get this money, understand what you're going to do with it. You got to invest the money, because the quicker you get it, the quicker it goes. Get your money, invest the money, so that you can see the longevity, so you can do what you need to do, put it back into your project or put it back into your family, and keep going forward, because the grind never stops. Even if you become successful, the grind never stops, because you still got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I let's say no shit blow up, wow, I'm the hottest record out in the world, I got to keep grinding, because I got to come back with a follow-up.
Right.
And another follow-up, and another follow-up, and more things to entertain the people that become my friends. I'm always going to grind, and I got to always keep perfecting myself. I got to keep renewing myself, restructuring myself, and keep getting better and better. That's how I look at it.
That's what it is. Right now, I see new people, more people tuning in. Listen, I got the homeboy Itz Boi Boi out of Brooklyn right now, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Shout out to him. If y'all missed a lot of this, interview that I got going on with the homie, you can definitely listen to it with the next 24, 48 hours on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, whatever you podcast, you'll be able to hear Underground Movers. That's what you tune into right now on Power 107.6 The Truth. It's Boi Boi. You already know what it is. You know what I mean? So the one thing that I know about, this business is that You know, you gotta make sure you got a team around you to be able to really, you know, move the way you feel like you need to move. You can't just do it all by yourself. So, do you have a team that's behind you as well? And then, like, who's some of the people that's help pushing you where you need to be if you do got that team?
Well, right now, all I got is, I mean, I have a, you know, a handful of people that I over, like, you know, where everything was open, that when I was doing my release parties, my single release, and I go to the clubs and stuff like that. I have my little entourage, but as far as a team, I just have myself. I have a videographer on deck. His name is Devon. Make sure y'all check him out. He shoots some dope videos. And I have a PR that I'm starting to work with. So I'm going to have an in-house PR. And that's about it. I don't have no management. I don't have any of those things. It's really just me.
Just get grizzly with it. You know what I mean? Like, all that stuff will come in time. You know what I mean? Publicists,
Yeah.
public relations, man. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, once they see you bubbling, they gonna come to you. It's like, yo, what you got going on? How can I help you? You know what I mean? So they'll come find you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So tell everybody where they can find you on social media and all that good stuff.
Man, make sure y'all follow me on the gram at Itz Boi Boi. That's ITZ BOIBOI. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, the same thing. If there's any producers checking in right now, I would love to work with y'all. Let's make some bangers, make some heat. My email is sendit2boyboy@gmail.com. Sendit2boyboy@gmail.com. And you can get it, man. Let's make some hits. Let's make some classic joints that we can listen back. That's gonna sound good 15, 20 years from now.
Facts. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to everybody out there in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Shout out to you doing what you do on a daily basis. You know what I mean? So what else you thinking about getting into besides the music business? Is there anything else that you feel like you want to do, you know what I mean, with outside or within the entertainment business?
Well, yeah, so basically the whole point of Bill for Billboards is I want to show my, because I got part 2 coming up. So the whole point of Bill for Billboard is to show people my style. I have to get on different type of beats. I could rhyme my flows, switch my flows up. I could the different content. I could do the party joints. I could do the female friendly records. I could do the trap records. I could do all that. And so you have different producers who work in different fields. So basically, my goal is to be able to work with other producers. They can hear me, be like, yo, I like how you do that. Like, yo, you know what? Rhyme on this. Or maybe I could end up writing a hook for somebody. I could ghostwrite for somebody. Or maybe somebody will like my song and they could put it in a soundtrack for a next show or something like Power,
movie or something like that. A show or movie. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so that's like the whole point. I'm showcasing my whole craftsmanship. So they be like, oh man, this kid is crazy. Like he could
expand your brand.
He's like, yeah, he's expandable. He could go elsewhere. Like, okay, yeah, we could flex with him. Yeah. So that's the whole point that I want. So it could land me in a movie. I could ghostwrite for somebody. I could work with a top-notch producer. Different types of things, you know what I mean? So that's the whole point I want. So right now I'm just focusing on getting even nicer with my craftsmanship. Right. So stay tuned. So make sure y'all download that. Billboards, that's the number 4, Bill for Billboards. It's out everywhere. The No Shit video is out right now on YouTube. That's gonna be on Roku in the next few days. So anybody that got Roku TV, that's going to be streaming on Roku TV pretty soon. So y'all just follow me in the ground and stay alert for that.
That's what it is. I'm going to definitely check that out. Definitely got that Roku TV myself. Matter of fact, introduce this song. We get ready to play this right now. Give me the dope intro for this joint.
Yo. Shout out to everybody out there that's grinding, trying to make it happen. Yo, anybody owe you money? You tell them, I'm about my money, I don't want to hear no shit. And that's the name of this track. No shit. Produced by Swiss Frankie. Go check that. Built for Billboards out now. Yeah.
You already know what it is. Let's get it.
This is
Power 107.6.
Turn it up.
dropping a new joint.
The Truth World Premiere.
It's your boy. I'm about my money, I don't wanna hear no shit. Fuck with my money, homie, it's gonna be some shit. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. No, I'm about my money, I don't wanna hear no shit. Don't take no loan from me if you can't repay me quick. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. No. Shout out to them goons screaming gang, gang. Tell your big homie, let's invest and get this bag. Pull up on the block in something exotic. All the baddies with us is simply exotic. Bassline, yeah, I like my music loud. Face frowns every time I spin around. Listen, homie, don't start up no problems. Here's a simple solution, just don't give me no problems. Shout out to my niggas doing fed time. The weather getting nice, y'all don't want no fed time. Let's focus on getting these dollars. The weather getting nice, nigga, don't fuck up your pockets. I'm about my money, I don't wanna hear no shit. Fuck with my money, homie, it's gonna be some shit. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. No, I'm about my money, I don't wanna hear no shit. Don't take no loan from me if you can't repay me quick. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. No. Trust, I hate to be around them broke niggas. Every time you see them dreaming about the dope nigga. Never put in work for the dope nigga. Stuck in the same spot, last year broke nigga. You stagnated, get the fuck from around me. I don't need that energy around me. Fuck your feelings, nigga, you ain't going places. I'm a go-getter, can't handle stagnation. I don't give a fuck, I say what's on my mind. You feel some type of way, I ain't hard to find. Y'all better check who y'all fucking with. You only successful as the niggas you be fucking with. I'm about my money, I don't wanna hear no shit. Fuck with my money, homie, it's gonna be some shit. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. No, I'm about my money, I don't wanna hear no shit. Don't take no loan from me if you can't repay me quick. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie. Don't fuck with me, I'm about my money, homie.
You're live with SHYT on Power 107.6. The Truth. Let's go.
Make some